Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. Today is the day that we're going to go to Great Canyon. Are there new missions for it? No. What are we going to do? I don't want to go to Tiny Woods, I don't want to go to Thunderwave Cave. I was thinking of going somewhere else first and then giving it one more chance doing the second mission of this video in Great Canyon. I will definitely go there this video, no matter what. Find Murkrow and only. Yeah, let's do Silent Chasm. We're gonna do the two missions in Silent Chasm. So that's find a Noctowl on floor 5 and on floor 6. A Noctowl tells us to go find a Murkrow. Not actually an escort mission, therefore we can recruit something. Let's go have some fun. Yay! Lucas is level 20. Nice round number. Oh, Psyduck is level 20. I totally forgot about that. That does increase the recruitment rate of other Pokemon once you like every 10 levels, I think. So that's nice to have. Alka level 21. Get some extra HP and 2 attack. 1 special attack. I like that. Extra power that we can use in the next dungeon. And starting next episode with new story stuff. Hey, we found Noctowl on the stairs. That's helpful. Hi, Noctowl. I'm here to save you. Magical rescue beam of light. Where is Murkrow? Not here. Here's a Weedle, which we're going to defeat with Confuzzle. So many Weedles, so little EXP compared to the rest that give over 100. Well, that's after a combo move anyway to a Brick Break, but still. Weedle, even after that, just gives 45. We found Murkrow. Light beam of rescue power! And we're going to leave. Get out of here. Because we have a big dungeon with a ton of missions left to do in this episode. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward, 200 Poke. Also the Grass Gummy, yes. Rescue Team Cows! Gain 10 rescue points. Thank you for rescuing Murkrow. Here's your reward, 200 Poke. Rescue Team Cows! Gain 10 rescue points. Didn't we do good today? Let's go tonight and get some rest, because we're gonna need it tomorrow. Right, I'll see you at the bulletin board, see if we hopefully get something new for the Great Canyon to add to the 6 that we already have. Before that, though, we have 2 new messages here. Somewhere in the world there supposedly is an incredibly tough dungeon. One must enter alone at level 1 without any items. No one has ever completed the challenge. It is considered a test of not power but intelligence and wits. That is extremely difficult. There are also dungeons in this game. I won't tell you when we'll meet them, but there are dungeons where you just have to enter level 1, but you can take items, in which case you can just save up on rare candies, take them with you, use them in some of the earlier floors, and be fine. But without items, it is extremely difficult. I've never even gotten close to completing it on any of my other playthroughs of this game. In a recently discovered cave, explorers found a unique type of technical machines. They apparently do not break after a single use. Further studies are said to be under consideration by the authorities. In related news, the cave is to be named the Solar Cave. I have a feeling we will go there later. For now, though, I'm gonna go get Ziggy and then actually go to the bulletin board. There's some really interesting TMs here. Brick Break we already have, even an extra. Return is strong. 12 PP. Rises with the user's IQ, in which case I'd really just bump up Ziggy's one. So Ziggy could use that. Shockwave, a real nice move. Only 8 PP though, it's at a distance. Would be a nice move. I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn it anyway, so I'm gonna pass on that. The bulletin board is right here. Let's see. Don't know if steal. Unfortunate. We didn't get more than 6, but I'm happy enough with 6 already. 5 C missions, 1 B mission. This is gonna be something. 6, 7, 8, and then 10, 11, and 12 with the escort mission on floor 8. Let's see what we're gonna do. First, save an oddish on the 6th floor, then save a trap hinge on the 2nd floor. The escort mission is a Tauros, which I assume is somewhat high HP, which will help for us, making it a bit easier. Escort into a cacturn. Then 9th floor, there's nothing. 10th floor, we save a Nidoran male. On the 11th floor, it's a Swinub and a Voltorb on the 12th floor. Who get? No, not that. We have to deliver a gold gummy to him. It's not a rescue, which means we have to actually find a gold gummy. Well, we're gonna see most of the floors on 6, 7, 8, 10, and 11, and even 12. So we have enough time to actually try and find that gold gummy. Hopefully we actually find it, because I'm not gonna go through every floor fully, because that's gonna cost me too many apples. I don't want to do that, but we'll probably need some of the apples considering how far we have to go with all these missions. Alright, I've already got my items, got Ziggy ready. I'm gonna save bubbles for after the story missions from next episode and onward. And then after a little while I will start using the bubbles. But for now we're gonna continue with Ziggy. Is off to the Great Canyon for the great missions. 6 missions in 1 dungeon! Tauros, let's go. Immediately the music with a sense of adventure. I like it. .27 HP, that's actually slightly less than I expected, but we're good. I just came up with something. Considering we have to find a gold gummy, I could have actually taken, not radar orb, one of the orbs. There's an orb, I will definitely have at least one of them in Kangaskhan storage, that shows you where all the items are on the floors. On some of the floors I could use that to try and find the items. And with it actually find squares where possibly the Pokemon hang out, or at least the stairs are. We need to find. Let's see, can we get Dunsparce? No. Dodo, Skiploom, Fampy. In that case, Dunsparce be defeated by Ziggy. I actually wanted to use Brick Break, but Ziggy was already there, so I'll let Ziggy do it. Hi, Fampy. Pretty sure we already have one of you. We got one of you last time we were here, and then it was a double pickup race, and then we definitely had too many items. Well before we finished. Hey, remember that TM of Shockwave that I was referring to earlier? We just got it for free. Saved us 7,500 Poke. We can use that on a Pokemon later. Nice. I just realized something. I forgot to check. What I really wanted to do was check the exact amount of rescue points that I had at the start of this episode. Just for an easy comparison to see how big of a jump it was. I think it was 440 or 460, somewhere there. And then I got 2 times 10, I think, from the previous 2 missions. So then that, I think it's now 460? I think. I might have had it on screen while I was in town. Was it town called? Not Treasure Town, that's a different Mystery Dungeon game, I think. Where's Ziggy? Why did Ziggy leave? Oh, well, we'll just go this way. We'll find Ziggy, hopefully. They're following Tauros. That's not good. Meanwhile, Ziggy's taking out other Pokemon. That's nice. Let's take out this Valplume. Torchic for some good damage. Go this way, so we can save Tauros. There's a Cacturn. We have to escort Tauros to a Cacturn, which shows that the Pokemon that we have to escort them to is part of this dungeon normally. 276 damage! Wow. That's a lot. Yeah, Cacturn. I assume we can't recruit it? No, just a Murkrow on this floor, okay. Still, 276 damage? That's, I mean, EXP, that's really good. Damage would be awesome too. You know, this is a really big room. So the fact that Ziggy leaves means there really isn't anyone there. Ziggy could really easily walk back. Alright. 6th floor. The missions start. Rescue Oddish is on. Okay, don't take the stairs before you've completed any of the missions on the floor. Try and look for the gold gummy while you're there. Don't use it if you find it. Please. Let's go. There's Oddish in a hallway, but he's there. Magical Rescue Beam of Light. Oddish has been saved. Continue with our adventure. Yes, I don't want to leave, that's for sure. Tail Whip Brick Break. Kapow! 172 EXP. This is good training. Nice, nice, nice. That'll definitely help us. Ooh, it's another Cacturn. We definitely want to do the combo here. And what I have learned is that even though my Brick Break missed, it counts the combo being used, or at least affecting him, or something like that, because Tail Whip did connect, so I'll do this. And have the others finish it off to save power points for myself. Still get the 276 EXP, and Ziggy grew to level 27! Another point of attack for him, no double attack gains anymore, at least for now. But still, Ziggy's so powerful, check its attack stat again. 39, and that without any boosts, ridiculous. So nice. Special attack even higher, though that's partially due to the gummies. Let's see, we have saved the Oddish here just to be safe, we'll check every time. Next floor, 7th floor, it's rescuing a Trapinch. Let's do this. I quite like the sprite for Tauros here. Quite like the way it looks. Makes me kind of want to use it, but then again, there's quite a few Pokemon that I normally don't use in Mystery Dungeon that I kind of want to use. That doesn't really work. Okay, look. To show type immunity that it doesn't really work. Confusion. Little effect, but it affects. Also, you can still grapple rock when you're cringed, which is pretty much flinching. Just like how when you're, like, I think it's paralyzed, that you can't move. No, you can't attack in general, but then you can still move. Something like that. Let's see, is there a room here? Nope. Hey, it's another Murkrow. Actually, use Confuzzle on you. Huzzah! Don't take the stairs. Do not take stairs. Don't take the stairs. Good job, Alka. Because the Trapinch is actually right here. Huh. Okay. Magical Rescue Beam of Light. Save the Trapinch. Also, you know, earlier in this dungeon, sometimes when I beat Pokemon, I was like, ooh, maybe I recruited him. Nah, darn, didn't recruit him. But now I just realized I still have Tauros with me. So that's not possible in this game anyway. Okay, we've done that. Ziggy's fighting something. 2 Heracross, and there's 2 more Pokemon behind that. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Nice job, Ziggy. Ziggy will probably have taken him out by then. There's another Miracle coming up in the bottom right. I think I'll go there as Psyduck. Ziggy getting us some EXP there, wow. Yo, Miracle, you wanna come here? I'll just do this. Pow! Get another 138 EXP. And then we go here. We've done our mission on the 7th floor. Now it's the 8th floor, where we're escorting Tauros to Cacturn. We immediately get ambushed by an Ariados, but the Cacturn is actually right there in this room, so that's helpful. It would be even more helpful if there's also a gold gummy here. I don't know which floors you can find it, how rare it is. Pretty sure gummies are rare in general, except in one dungeon where it's pretty much the gummy dungeon. Not sure if that's first or second Mystery Dungeon, though. Both of you shall be sent away with a magical rescue beam of light! And we shall still not leave. Now we can actually play it a bit faster, because there's nothing on this floor, and then nothing on the next floor either. So it's just finding 2 stairs for now. Here's one of them, but we're definitely going to take out this cacturn for good experience points. That did not do a lot. Hit. 276, nice. We move on to floor 9. Why you constrict and slow me? That's not nice. Confuzzle! Good. You're gone. Another one. Confuzzle! And tail whip! Brick break! Torchic, you do it. Thank you. I don't think I'm low enough HP for Torchic to use their Oran Berry, which I'm happy about. Right, let's Confuzzle again. Such good EXP. Seeing them high in the hundreds, sometimes 200s, I really like that. Confusion! Ha! I see gummy, but it's not the right one, it's the silver. Need a gold gummy. Silver, I think, is for steel, gold is for dragon? Yeah, it's for steel types, but we don't have a steel type on our main team, so this one's for Lucas. I would give a few more to Ziggy, especially considering I can give it to Ziggy in his friend area, which gives him extra stats. However, there's reasons that I don't, and I think next episode I can explain why. Also, Lucas gains another level, so that's 2 levels this episode already. It just shows you how many experience points we're getting this episode. Path. Another 126. More money. I approve of that. I think I'll just buy a good amount of friend areas, like all the reviver seeds I can before next episode. And then with the money I have left, chances are I'll just buy whatever friend areas I can in the hopes of maybe recruiting something. Oh, I don't think, actually, no, I don't think I can recruit anything in those story missions that are coming up. Nah. We'll find out. Nothing on this floor. Next floor, though. You get to rescue a Nidoran. Let's do this! Whoa! The Houndoom is so much bigger than Torchic. Gravel Rock. Go away. You're scary, you're so big. I actually want to go left here. Getting hungry, 10th floor, that's to be expected. I'll wait with the apple until we reach nothing. Found a Nidoran, that was pretty early. That's nice. Yay! So that's another sea level mission complete. Yes, continue, and actually, considering we're this close to floor 12 already, and we've seen nothing yet of the gold gummy, I'm actually gonna search the entire floor anyway, because we're gonna almost certainly have to use our apple. So we're gonna use some extra time anyway to make use of that apple too. I'm happy this is not a dead end that I have to go back. Tauros, we can actually recruit you. Because the other Tauros is gone. 147 EXP, I thought we get more. Okay, still not what we want. The helpful thing to note is that the items are always in the big squares, unless a wild Pokemon holds them. 198, nice, nice, nice. So we only have to look for the big squares. The only chance of another big square being there is in the exact middle of the map. So I'm going to look there. If there is no square here, there does not seem to be one. No. Then we can just go to the next floor. Wait. Oh, there's an unlink if I use it. Let's use dig. I can use dig yet this dungeon. Japa! Unfortunately, did not get it. Did we get another max elixir? No. So I'd really want to use it. Oops, belly is empty. This is a problem too. gonna make him walk away. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go here. Because I can go over the water. Oh, Lucas finds another Pokemon. Gives us some EXP and actually levels me up, even though Psyduck was nowhere near that fight. Really good things. Like 3 HP, 2 on the rest. That's really good. Oh, look, there's a Houndoom. I am going to use Dig on you. Whoop. Wham! 151 damage. 132. Let's get an apple. So we can get an auto healing back as well. Next floor. We did save the Nidran. Okay, destination floor. What do we do on this one? We rescue a Swinub. We still can only get a Tauros. Okay. We have a link box right here. We'll be fine. We can just link it. We have enough max elixirs, right? I want EXP at this point. Right? Because I have enough max elixirs, I can easily get them. Max elixir, go. I'm not gonna keep using max elixir on my main combo move to get the EXP. I'll just save them. Because I do like to save a lot of items if I don't really need to use it. But knowing there's more EXP, I kind of really want to. But yeah. This will probably be the final one. Oops, I didn't see the sign up because the yellow dot kind of disappearing on the background. The floor of the dungeon. I forgot what I was saying. I think I was saying something about... Yeah, in the story missions coming up, I probably won't be using the max elixir that way because we can't exactly... No, I can't even tell you that, spoilers. We save the Swinub with a magical rescue beam of light. We don't leave. We have this floor and the next floor to find the gold gummy. Please be there, because we realized a few episodes ago that the item that we need is not always on the floor that the Pokemon is on. Also, we did just use a max elixir, but we still... we're almost at the end, and we haven't actually used the Brick Break yet, so we definitely need to make use of that fact. Combo. Even if it doesn't take him out, we need to get that extra XP, now that we've actually made use of that max elixir. There's nothing here. Come on. There's a big square. Yeah, Brick Break! And dig! Yakapam! No recruitment, unfortunately. To Brick Break! Not to have Habit would have done the same. Is this a gold gummy? No, it's just Poke. Looks gold. If you just see the tiniest bit of it when you're coming up to it from the bottom. Gold gummy? Nope. Is it cherry berry? Yep. I want to use dig, but I'm not going to because I know I still have enough Brick Breaks to use, and it's super effective, so I'll probably take it out. 180 XP. Nice. Yeah, nothing here. So I'm gonna take a shortcut. You guys go fight for yourselves. I'm gonna take a shortcut to the stairs. Oh no, scary face. What'll I do? Tail whip? Back. Still no Tauros. Someone's fighting? No, just a Wonder Towel. Someone's fighting again? No, still Wonder Tile. And Torchic found a Tauros. Are they gonna fight? By the looks of things, nope. Which means we just have the next floor left. The 12th floor where we have to find a gold gummy for Voltorb. Please don't have it. Oh, they actually did fight. Nice. Please let the gold gummy be there, because I don't want to end this on a somewhat anticlimactic note. Well, we can't even get the mission to... we can't complete the mission. That'd be unfortunate. Let's see, we're gonna swap this, I guess. Drop it. Pick it up. That's how we do it. Okay, where's the Oranberry then? Did that just go away because I dropped the Gravelock in the same space? Huh. Anyway, TM. Roar. Not really something I want to use, but hey, it's Roar. It's a TM. TM sell for a good amount. It's a gold gummy! We have been saved! We have been blessed by Lord Arceus, even though he didn't exist back in this game yet. Let's just eat an oranberry because we have enough of those. Gold gummy, yes! And just before we found Voltorb too, we didn't even have to disappointed, like, oh, we don't have it yet, we're still searching. Once we find Voltorb, we can just immediately give him the gummy. Yes! This is good, this is good, this is good. There's gonna be so many rescue points! Looking forward to it so much. It's not here, this is a dead end. Oh, we still have 22 belly, we'll be fine. Because we have already found the thing. Wait, I'm actually gonna go here. That did not help whatsoever. Ha! And I didn't have to teleport these two. Dun, ba, ba, da, da. Dun, da, 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 da. Zig, you just come with us. You know I'm gonna get hit by a Tauros, a Brick Break, ah! Still no recruit. Come on, I want to recruit Pokemon, which is not Houndoom, but Tauros I believe is the only possibility. Yay for these awesomely fitting lyrics to this song. I was gonna say, that's another gold gummy, but no, it's a yellow gummy. And even though Psyduck is yellow, that's actually for electric type. So, ground, throw. Just to immediately have you do it. Quick dodger. That sounds nice. IQ. Becomes better at evading attacks and moves. Why would we not have that active? And still nothing else turned off. Dedicated Traveler. PP Checker. We don't want. Purely because PP Checker is the one that gets rid of exclusive move user, I think. Alright. There's a Houndoom. There's the stairs. We don't take the stairs. Oh, wow! Okay, we're gonna get ambushed. So I'm just gonna stay here, have them come to me. If he has Ember, he could use it. Doesn't do it. Alright, this is one Brick Break left. So we're not gonna use that. We'll just use Confuzzle on this one. Boom. Gold Gummy was found easily, but the Voltorb is hiding at the back of another dead end or something like that. Woohoo! There's the Voltorb and another gummy! Hey, Voltorb. Yes. Also, why did I not pick up the gummy before? I'm leaving, right? No, I decided not to. Orange gummy, that's fighting type, so... Balance for torching. I decided to just finish the dungeon. Just to get a bit more EXP. Whoop. 2 belly remaining. Did we find an extra apple somewhere? Yes, we did, so we can just use that apple. So we, in the end, only used one. Dig. I don't remember the amount of water around the room with the stairs. However, I'm gonna try and take a shortcut here to the left, I think. Once I've established that this room is the final one, which it's not. There's something here. This is a dead end. Probably another dead end here. Yes. And another dead end here, or something that goes in a circle. Yeah. Right. Can we shortcut to that room? No. We cannot do that whatsoever. So, I believe we've gone through the entire dungeon. If this is the final floor. Is it the final floor? It is the final floor! Alright, let's see those rescue points come in. Come at me. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward, 300 Poke. The team also received the Gravel Rock 10, and Rescue Team Cows get 40 rescue points. And, congratulations! Cows went up from the bronze rank to the silver rank! So that goal has been reached before we do the story missions as well, which is awesome. It must have been 500 points? And if I remember exactly what we had before, then we should now be at 500 exactly. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward, 300 Poke. Rescue Team Cows again, 40 rescue points. That's 80. Unfortunately, we don't get a 60. We could have got 60 from this as well. Ooh, this is the level B mission. Thank you for escorting me to Cacturn. Here's your reward, 400 Poke. And Rescue cows get 80 rescue points. That's 160. But we're not done yet because we also saved the Nidoran. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward, 300 Poke. Once again, a good amount of money. Grass Gummy, that's nice. And rescue cows get 40 rescue points. So that's 200 rescue points. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward, 300 Poke. Rescue cows get 40 rescue points, making for 240. And then Voltorb, thank you for delivering the gold gummy. Here's your reward, 300 Poke. Graveler 10. Rescue cows gain 40 rescue points for a grand total of 280 rescue points in one dungeon. Yes! That was good. That was really good. That was something. To end this episode off, I'm going to do something I normally do at the start of the next episode. And that is gather stuff to go into a dungeon. Because I'm pretty sure I know what's next. If I remember it incorrectly, I'll correct it in the next episode. Let's see. Silent Chasm, we're gonna not do that. We know how that works. New floor tiles. I did not read that. I clicked on the wrong button. Other things of Wonder Tiles. Hidden until they're stepped on. Oh, traps. Yeah, they will come in later. Don't want you. I'll go get Ziggy. However, I do believe that we can't actually use Ziggy next episode. We'll find out. Oh, Ziggy's still holding Lorenberry. Please take. We can't. Ah, we'll have to take it after we deposit the rest of the stuff then. Oh yeah, we have no space. We should get rid of stuff first. I was hoping you would have a Reviver Seed. Yeah, we still have all the apples from here. So we only need to get a new Max Elixir. No, not the Grass Gummy. We'll take... No, the Graveler we're gonna take with us as well. So we want all the Graveloroks, the Gummies, and the Max Elixir that we have in storage. Let's see, Link Box, TMs, one Max Elixir. I'll take a second Reviver? No, well, I'll stick to one Reviver for now. Take all these Graveloroks. And I think that's about it that Kangaskhan has for us. These Graveloroks I can just drop and then put... and then collectively get in under one thing once I enter the next dungeon, which will be next episode. No Reviver Seeds here, unfortunately. Do we have a fancy TM before we go and leave? No. Escape Orbs? Eh. Actually, that reminds me, orbs could be very useful. And I don't know where we're going first, so... Actually, no. I'm gonna do without. We've done a good amount of trading. I feel confident. Felicity Bank. Look at all this money. Considering we have all this money, I think we're just gonna buy the rest of the friend areas. Because we can. Transform Forest. Nothing is shown here. If I recall correctly, that's Eevee in all of its evolutions. Which I don't think we can get into the after game or really late game anyway. But then we at least have it. Rub It Up River. No clue. Now, I do believe that after we do the story missions that are coming up, we will unlock a few more. At least, like, I don't know this from experience. I just assume due to knowing what's coming up next and the way games like this with unlockables are generally built. I think we'll unlock some more, but we still have a decent amount of money left. And in those story missions, we'll definitely get more Poke as well that we can get stuff with. Peanut Swamp. I don't know. Mudfish, Whiskers, and Waterfish. Mudfish. That's what they describe Mudkip as. Whiskers, that's Barboach and Whiskash. So it leaves two Pokemon. Which are the Waterfish? Goldie and Seeking? Perhaps. Whoopee! We have all the friend areas. I'm fresh out of friend areas. Thank you. Come again. Deposit the rest of the Persian, and just for the sake of it, we're not going to do anything with it unless there's something absolutely amazing. What do we have here? Tiny with Monteal, 2 Sinisters, Silent Chasm, 3-month Thunders. Yeah, we're not actually going to do anything with that. Actually, yes we are. We're not going to do those missions, but I'll take the 3-a-month Thunder. Because there are 2 D levels, 1 C level. I do quite like that idea. Although Great Canyon is already C level. So I'm going to hopefully do a lot of C level dungeons. Once we're done with story stuff. But yeah, after a good amount of training at Makuhita Dojo, at regular dungeons with missions, we increased the silver rank 740 points. Yes, we're silver rank. That's amazing. I'm going to see you all in the next episode at the top of the screen right now. You'll see the question of the video. Please answer that in the comments. And then the next episode, which will be tomorrow, big stuff is going to happen. See you then.